What I'm about to tell is a story about something I experienced not too long ago. But first, a little bit about myself. I'm a dishwasher slash waiter at El Lyris, downtown from where I live. It was a Saturday night and we had an oddly high amount of guests this day, so I had to work over a few hours. Things like this happen sometimes in the restaurant business, however. When the last guest finally left, I finished up the glasses and plates. Then I went straight home. It was a pretty crazy evening. Not only our places had more guests than usually this day. However, I put my headphones on and went straight for my bus stop and waited for my bus. When I finally arrived home, the clock was 2:32 a.m. and I laid myself on my bed, breathing out, thinking, "Oh man, what a day." Before I decided to get ready for bed, I was about to turn my TV on, so I reached out for my remote and pressed the standby button, but nothing happened. My first thought was the battery might be dead, so I flipped the remote over at the same time and I said, "Oh, what the hell?" Why of all days to myself? When I opened the battery hatch and took out the batteries, my TV started up by itself. So the black and white noise. At first I thought, what the? But then I denied my spine-tingling feeling and thought that there had to be some logical reason or explanation behind this. Like, I didn't hear the TV turn on, and it was delay in the infrared receiver, because I'm a skeptic by nature. I went out of my bedroom to get new pairs of batteries and threw the old ones away. When I returned to my bedroom and sat on my bed, attempting to shut it off, nothing happened. This time either. So I went towards the TV to shut it off manually, but that reminded me, it had to be shut off at all time. So I pulled out the cord and saw a weird, distorted shadow-like shape in the reflection of my TV, exactly by the same spot I sat on by myself earlier. Even though I sat there in front of my TV, trying to figure out a logical explanation, I never came to the solution. I turned around to see if it was there, but no. That very spot was empty. Like nothing else was with me in the room. I were inside of, but the reflection said otherwise. Because it was still there in the TV. It felt like it was looking at me, even though I really didn't see a face. But something was certain. It must have been mad at me for sitting on it. I shouted out, "I'm so sorry, man!" And I ran out of my bedroom and slammed the door right behind me. Then I decided to sleep on my couch in the living room this night. But that wasn't enough. That, of course, it wasn't enough. Because there's a TV in there, too. Not any shape in it, though. So I repeated what I did in my bedroom, pulled out the cord. But this time, I also turned the TV with the display towards the wall. I barely got any sleep this night, but the first thing I did when I woke up was to take the TV in the bedroom to the dump in hope of never seeing that damn thing again. From that day on, everything actually got better. Surprisingly, Creepypasta, I wouldn't really expect that. But I could never look at my reflection again without seeing a glimpse of that. Exactly the same shade in the corner of my eye. Because, obviously, I was looking inside the reflection of a TV and not in the reflection of a mirror. It must have transferred to the mirror, I don't know. But I still see it in the corner of my eye.